Hi, Aries. Welcome to your June monthly forecast. All right, so we'll be starting off with your message for the month of June. Ooh, the ring romance of love. The star, follow your star and see your path. The star, time to travel and make some changes. The horse, good news coming from near or far. So it seems like you singles are gonna be kissing your single life goodbye. Okay. You're gonna be meeting somebody while you're traveling, or while someone is traveling, they're gonna be meeting you. And it seems like, or if you've met somebody, from one of your travels in the past, this person is gonna be coming to see you this month of June. And June is the month of wedding. Hmm. Or if you're already in a relationship and you've been wanting for your person to get married or to propose, then I feel like this is the month for you. All right. Fear. Ooh, why are you afraid? True love. The loving woman. Travel. Yeah, definitely. This is a confirmation. You are going to be meeting someone that you're going to be ending up with in a long term relationship or probably marriage. And it seems like while you are traveling, or could be this person is a traveler, while this person is traveling, or while you're both traveling. Let me check. When will this be? So I'm getting Friday. Somebody is a Taurus. Okay. Second week of June. Second week of June. It should be Friday. All right. So good for you. All right. All right. So let's take a look. Wow. All right. Wow. Looks like you're going to be starting off the month of June with a big blast. And with your, probably it's your financial wish, your career wish, manifestation, whatever it is. Well, not all of it will be granted, but there is something major that will be granted. Okay. It is something to do with your job. Probably that you're also praying to land on a promotion, land on your dream job, maybe get offered that position that will be vacated by someone who's going to be quitting or will be retiring. Wow. Some of you are going to be working. I'm seeing like working in a hotel. All right. You need to balance. Okay. You do have a lot of strength and you do have a lot of potential. You do have a lot of advantage among other candidates. And it seems like the management, they're very pleased with your performance. They love your experience. They love your potential. Okay. Your contribution, if this is already an existing job, and it seems like if some of you are going to be recommended over a you are going to be recommended over a place or over a position that will be vacated by an older fire sign. This is Aries, Taurus, or Gemini. Okay. But the thing here is there is something that I don't feel like you're going to be getting. All right. There is something that I don't feel like you're in, and sorry, that I feel like you're not going to get like 100% fully. I mean, probably that they're just going to give it, step by step. So don't feel so sad. It seems like still, you will have the advantage. You're going to get in, you're going to get chosen. Even if there are still so the list or the rosters of other candidates is only for formality, but they already chose you even right before they were presented with that kind of list. Okay, just be careful that there is somebody from the past that will be sabotaging you and doesn't want to see you happy. Okay, doesn't want to see you flourish, doesn't want to see you get better, move up ahead, change your life, and change your situation. Your financial situation is definitely going to be improving, especially around the month of July, that there will be a sudden increase of your finances. Hmm. You're going to be successful, you know. Just don't be too cocky, because if you're not, if you're not going to be changing your attitude, especially if you're the type of a person that lets their success get in their head, then your success is most likely not going to last. Okay. All right. For those of you who's still currently in a situation where you don't quite know whether you're going to be leaving or not, there is a new opportunity that's going to be coming your way, but I feel like just because that you're too busy, you're not even looking, at the incoming opportunities, especially if your back is, like especially if your back is right at the door, like the door is right behind you, then most likely you will always keep on missing good opportunities. You have to put a mirror in front of you so that you will know who's actually behind you. Because I feel like you keep on missing out a lot of good opportunities. There will be a bit of a struggle this month of June when it comes to authority. Who's the boss? Who's gonna do what? Who's gonna tell who? But still, I feel like finances are really gonna get better. Okay. There is someone that is so envious and so, probably not so in favor of you or not so fond of you. This person will keep on getting in your way. And no matter what, it's like they already vowed that they're going to be blocking your way towards your success. But this person is not going to be successful. Okay. They're going to be sabotaging their own selves. And because that they are so obsessed in sabotaging you, they will end up messing up their own opportunity. And you are the one that will have a great brand new beginnings. So probably that's the promotion, or that's the new job, or the increment, or the bonus that you're going to be receiving soon. Okay. All right. So let's take a look. Singles. You're being cut off and dry. You've already given up on finding the right one until that there is someone that will be coming along that will be tearing up your barriers, mangling your defense, and like getting you down on your knees, or they're going to get down on their knees just to make you believe that they are for real. This person actually came out as a knight, but this person came out as a water sign, Knight of Cups. So when a person actually came out as the Knight of Cups, don't expect for them to be very consistent. They love the chase. They love the chase. They love the excitement and they love the thrill, especially if they couldn't really get the person. But once the fun is over, the thrill is over, and the excitement is over, then I feel like you are going to realize that this person is just like the same as the people that you've dated or the people that you've been in a relationship with. This is a pattern of the past. So different faces, same old situation. But the thing that I'm seeing here is that there is a lesson that you need to learn. You keep on trying to avoid falling for the same kind of relationship, and you feel like, why is it that I just keep on repeating same old people or same old story, different people? And you feel like I've changed. I'm no longer looking for people like this and like and that. Okay, probably you've been like in a dating website or the online dating. Okay, or probably you always rely on blind dates. There is something that you need to change. Now, also pay attention to the signs or to whatever signs um the first four signs in their chart. Let's say for example that your ex is Taurus and their rising sign is Virgo and moon is Gemini or something like that. Okay. And then Venus in Aquarius or something like that. Just pay attention. If any of those, the first four, if any of those signs will also appear in the next person that you're going to be dating, avoid it. It's just going to be the same. Okay. Now, this person that will be coming to you will make you feel like you're my world. You made me, I've never felt this way, which is, it's the overused lines. I've never felt this way. My life has been like this until you came along. I felt like you're my soulmate. We kind of jive together and like my ex and blah 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 blah. Also, the red flag here is if the person keeps on talking about their ex, they are not yet over them. And if they say, I hate my ex, hate is such a strong word and a big word that if somebody says that I hate or I despise them, it means that they still have feelings. And don't say no. Okay, especially if you're in denial right now. Even if the person says, "Oh my god, I hate that person. She's so obnoxious. She's so self-serving and selfish and whatever." Okay, if a person could actually still remember. All right, I'm so sorry because my cat is actually sick. All right, so anyway, um yeah, so if the person could actually still remember their ex specifically, like they could enumerate and enlist all the negative things about that person, trust me, they're still in love with that person. Because if somebody is already over somebody, and they are not going to remember how that person was or whatever happened, because they're already healed. They've already forgiven, they've already moved on. So why remember the past? Only take the lesson, but let go of the past. And a lot of people don't know how to heal, don't even know how to move on. They thought that when the person is already in a new relationship, that's called moving on. No, that's called escaping. Okay. Now, this person, just be careful. All right. Because this person is like, they're going to like really show you, like, I love you. I want to be with you. You're the only one for me. You're my world. You're the reason why I breathe or why like that's codependence. Like all those make believe statements and whatever, that's all the red flag. Okay. If this person, because the thing here is this person have something that is your weakness, and they definitely know that, so they're going to be triggering you. So pay attention to how how they're gonna speak, their actions versus their words. You know, sometimes people are much better in your head, and sometimes they are much better when they promise something. But you know, at the right, I mean, at the time that you're gonna be waiting for their action, it's nothing. It's zero. All right, talking. Yeah, you need to talk to this person like for long. You know, keep on talking, keep on talking. Give it 3 months, okay, before you say I love you. Mirroring each other, karmic relationship. See? Now, this person will be mirroring you. Let's say, for example, you've been through, let's say, for example, okay, you have a father that's a drunkard. This person also have a very abusive past, and their father is alcoholic, or their mother is alcoholic, or they were abandoned as a child. You were also abandoned as a child, or you were a victim of, I don't know, some sort of a dysfunctional family. They're also the same. So it's like you're going to be mirroring each other. And so you're going to start thinking, oh my God, we are soulmates. Soulmates are not like that. Okay. There is a probability of twin flame, but probably a dark twin flame. Okay. Not the enlightening one. So this person is push and pull and will be driving you crazy. Once this person starts being inconsistent, let it go. It's not going to progress. And do not hope for the best. The runner, forget it. Okay? This person will just try to chase you, make you believe that you're my soulmate, we're meant to be together. I was also in this so and so place where you were before, and this person will be showing you a lot of coincidences that the two of you are really meant to be together. So just be realistic, okay? Do not live in a cloud nine. So, all right, couples, let's take a look. Mm. Having a happy family. Some of you, you've been having some issues about children, having some kids, having a child. Someone has been drinking heavily lately. Either you are having some issues like accepting the fact that your person is not yet ready to have a family, or your person couldn't really bear to have, I don't know, maybe they couldn't get pregnant, or it could be you're the one who couldn't impregnate your person, something like that. So there is something that I feel like you're going to start feeling so depressed, and I'm seeing somebody withdrawing or pulling away. I don't see any infidelity, but I'm seeing some bad influences. Okay. You were happy in the past, and then you both decided to, like, oh, let's have a family, let's have a baby. I'm ready. I'm like this, I'm like that. Look, I got promoted. Our finances are good and great. We already bought a house. The only thing that's missing is, kids running around the house. And so your person feels like, yeah, 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 yeah. But you don't really know what's really inside of this, or you're like very propped up and you're excited, researching and, like looking for this and that. But your person is, at first they're only trying to get along, they're only trying to ride with you. And then later on, there's all the like, they're starting to feel so repulsive about the idea, and you feel like, why, what's wrong? And then that's the only time that you're going to start noticing that they're not really into this whole pregnancy thing. Or, some of you um might also have some issues with infertility or sterility, and having some issues getting pregnant. Okay, there's something about pregnancy and having a child. So I'm seeing somebody here has been hanging around with their friends too much, or could be with their family, relaying your personal issues as well to other people. And this is the only reason why your relationship has been like tumbling up and down. Okay. Yeah. Either you or your person will be traveling without telling you. and you're just gonna realize that they're gone, or that they're, that they went on a trip, but they're gonna come back, because the thing here is the two of you are still gonna be like patching things up together. You're gonna try, and there's a new method where I feel like it's not also natural, but your last resort would be either to adopt or to have a surrogate if you can afford it. Okay. So, I mean, you need to, if you're the one who's not yet ready to have a child, you need to air out your grievances and tell your person that I'm not yet ready. I'm not really sure about this. Or you really need, if your person is not yet ready, then you need to be open-minded that probably that they have their own reasons why they are not yet ready, or why they feel like they're not capable of being like that. Because sometimes they do have some issues with their father, with their mother. They hated their parents. Okay. So probably they feel like, if I'm gonna have a child, probably my child would just grow up like me, or would just go through the same things as what I've gone through in the past. But there's something about children. Okay. All right. Mm-hmm. It is important right now to take a step back. See, I told you, and spend some time alone instead of placing your focus on another. Now's the time to give to yourself. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace it. New possibilities, a new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. Romance, Cupid, arrow strikes. Yeah, you're going to be falling in love again with each other. And freedom, there's nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. If you're the one who's having some issues getting pregnant or having a child, you need to free yourself up from the past. All right, let's take a look now at your health. All right, you need to rehydrate and also be careful of whatever you put in your mouth. Generally, okay. Also, you need to, if you're smoking, you need to tone down your whatever unhealthy lifestyle that you have. It will be affecting your pelvis, your lower back, or your lumbar, knees, nerves. You're gonna have a hard time walking. Okay. I'm also seeing like dropping of your potassium, and it seems like you are also. It's raining, so I'm so sorry if you can hear it. Um, you're also gonna have a hard time concentrating. You might also want to induce more organic stuff, okay? Just to lower down some chemicals that you've been intaking in your body. All right. And it's time for you to groom, change your aura. Okay. Um, you also need to be careful of parasitic infection. Take a break, near the water, probably swimming therapy. You also need to balance your lifestyle. And it seems like you also need to pay attention to your spiritual health. If there is something more of a ritual that you've been doing every day, try to recall it, because I feel like there is something that you've been getting more of a side effect and you're not paying attention or not even noticing it. I don't know, maybe you're fasting too much, or maybe you're not drinking too much, or you're drinking too much coffee, something that's more of an excessive. It's already affecting your body, especially your organ. Again, swimming therapy will help you. Some of you're under a lot of stress and pressure. You might want to change your aura and your appearance. This came out twice already. And be careful of going to higher places, because yeah, You're going to start feeling so nauseous. Aside from that, overall, I don't see any major illnesses or major operations or surgery that's going to be upcoming. All right. Anyway, I'll see you again on the next forecast. All right. And since that I finally got my internet connection because we just moved, and the hassles of moving, new connections, unpacking, and whatever sort of stuff that we need to do, so it really took us some time. So I'm gonna be going back to my usual routine. And if you want to talk to me live at the phone, live at the calls, just go visit me at my website, sftheangel.net. I'm also now taking pre-recorded video readings. All right, you may just visit me at my website. If you want to have mini card reading pool, okay, you just go straight to my Patreon. There is a certain tier, okay, that you can choose from there. Either you can ask one question per week or two questions per week. It's up to you. All right. Except for the basic members. All right. I will also be introducing trial trial membership soon. All right. Anyway, have a great month of June. Blessings to you.